So technically I should be streaming now. Let me know when it actually shows up on my channel. You like if you're just looking at my channel, you should eventually see one marked live. It's gonna have a delay. Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, good. Then at least at least my bandwidth isn't being overloaded yet.
Yeah, so I'm at YouTube user direct world featured.
Yeah, I think if
Hopefully I'm at the same spot.
yeah, I think yeah, that should be right. Just
We're at the correct spot.
refresh a few times, and eventually you should see my channel, my live stream.
Sounds hot.
In theory, yeah. I mean, I show that it's live now. Um, if you can't find it here, it should
Oh,
be
it's showing up now.
okay. All right, so I am. I'm glad, I guess, at this point that I wasn't able to get this stupid thing working before, because now you're here. Now we can do it together.
Exactly.
So you have to go into the marketplace and you have to get these. You have to get one of the free packs that has all the textures fully enabled for ray tracing because there's like 4 new block properties in the background
Yeah.
that uh, it operates on. So this is the
There's
point.
like opacity and stuff like that.
Yeah, and like yeah, there's like bumpiness or something and metallic things like that. So,
Yeah.
but um, I should just be ready to go at this point. As far as I know, I should just be able to
So
hit
do it.
create.
I
Yeah.
don't pay you to talk.
Oh, ah, okay. Well, this is hideously metallic. What am I getting for frame rate here? It seems kind of low. I did put detail up like all the way, and of course we know what we're talking about here. This is ray tracing, so it's probably going to tax my system a little bit. And I have a 2070 Super. But yeah, this is definitely a little bit choppy. Of course, I'm streaming also, so
Pretty though.
oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
I like this room. The reflections too on the top are really neat. Whoa, I'm falling into something. Okay, no stairs. Yeah, I can see why this is going to be choppy too, because apparently this is a massive world full of a shitload of illumination. So I guess this is putting it to the test right away. Yeah, and the reflection qualities are very cool. I think probably what I'll enjoy seeing more are the more naturalistic settings and shadows. But I
Yeah,
did,
rather than these contrived environments.
yeah, but I did want to see what the sci-fi effect would be. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. The metal effect is cooler than anything else I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's damn,
The reflectivity.
it's damn cool. So yeah, I mean, there's just an enormous amount of lighting out here, which you're gonna see in a minute. God, I'm moving around at the edge of this building, and I'm trying to remember if Minecraft has fall damage or not. I'm just like
Yes,
I'm so
it does.
I'm so freaking used to that experience, but it's been a long time since I played Minecraft. That's a cool little penthouse thing up there. So, um, all right, I am in admin mode. Okay, so I can fly. All right. Wasn't sure if they'd start me off there, but yeah, I was just gonna be like, okay, it's gonna take me a little bit of time to explore this world if I have to walk it. This place is freaking huge. Jesus.
Yeah. I definitely see why it's choppy.
A little bit, yeah.
Like,
This and you know like a very good portion of these are illuminated or having some other special effect. So there's a lot going on here.
like I'm just envisioning all the illumination with that reflectivity.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, that was cool.
especially if this is beta. Although I'd imagine they have that in there, like some sort of rate limiting.
How the hell do you go down again? You know what I'm
Control.
talking about. No, it's not. I thought it might be C for crouch. What am I forgetting? Shift? Shift goes down. That seems a little
Of
weird.
course.
So this is a really cool metal effect here. This,
What's this? I'm looking at a building that says PIC on it.
what is it? Okay, this is a weird effect. This feels like a glitch or something. You'll see it in a moment. So there's I'm looking at this antenna thing on the top, and it's got this really bright like reflection going on compared to stuff behind me, which is cool. But when I get closer to it, that reflection disappears, and I can't find it again.
Huh.
It's a little weird. It is still a really cool effect, though. I mean, the yeah, there's a lot going on here. Oh, and it just keeps going.
Huh.
Wow. All right. How is there a floor? Okay, there is a floor, I guess. I thought we were just floating in space, but that was just because the view distance was too far. What is that? What is this water under here? Jesus. How long does it take somebody to make this? Oh, wow. What the hell? How does the resolution look on your side? Is it pretty to look at?
It's a stream, so
Yeah.
it's not as super brilliant. But when you get close up, like when you in that first room where you spawned,
Uh-huh.
that was really cool. Oh, and I'm seeing you underwater now.
Well, not underwater, but I just went down into this subterranean area
Uh-huh.
full of illumination, and I can't actually get past some bounding blocks. It looks like it's made that way. I don't know. There's a couple of different places for me to go down here, but it doesn't seem to. Yeah, there's just like a surface under me that's made out of air, so I guess I'm just not intended to go down there, but it looks pretty cool. The illumination is it's pretty awesome. I mean, it's certainly leagues ahead of traditional Minecraft stuff.
Oh yeah.
The way the shadows play on bricks and everything is really nice. I need to find a darker area of some kind because this is so damn bright. Um, what the hell is even? Is this building just floating? Oh, here I can go inside the building. No, I
Are you
can't.
able to start up a new server and just play around, or?
Um, Difficult to say because they were talking about you have to use ray tracing. You have to either get into a map like this, or you know that already has the textures, or you need to make your own enabled textures for ray tracing.
Okay, lame.
Oh, this is just glass. This looks like just regular glass. This does have a really cool effect to it, but it's definitely also a little bit glitchy. We got to remind ourselves this is a beta, but it's definitely cool looking. Oh, that's cool. The roof here is really cool. There's this like purple on black roof you're gonna see in a minute. I don't know if you can really see how things are reflecting on it, but it looks pretty damn cool to me. That's very cool. Well, I'm up here in the clouds now, apparently. So, oh, geez, this place just keeps going. What the hell is this? Oh, these are minerals. These look cool. These are like I'm looking at emerald in the side of a mountain, and they're actually lit. They're actually emissive, as well as redstone and some other stuff. And that's iron, obviously. Yeah, very cool. Huh.
All right, you're coming up to the mountainside now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, this wow, that's awesome. Is that all just from one redstone torch? No, this is some kind of a lamp block underneath it. Yeah, but this is really cool. There's this one red light at the top of a crane that's casting light all over this mountain. It's actually really neat. So I think I'm out of the city area now, so I'm just straight up. Um,
That's kind of cool. I'm seeing the light on the mountainside now.
yeah, yeah. So now at this point, I could actually just play the game.
Spawn some lava.
Um, do do do. Let's see. Okay, I shall spawn some lava. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. All right, back up and watch a little lava action happen. Think you're gonna like this?
See him digging a hole in the mud. I
No.
guessed the lava bucket. He has logic. Oh, that's pretty.
It is pretty. It's the kind of thing I could watch for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, no complaints about that.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. That's really nice. That certainly changes the flavor of Minecraft.
Yes.
That alone, something like that alone, makes an impressive difference.
Build some wood blocks and set them on fire.
Well, it's coming near wood blocks. Um, there's definitely wood around, so I would expect a fire to happen. It may not be enabled in this world, I don't know, but I can always try to fix that. Oh yeah, fire's nice. Fire's real nice. It's we're actually gonna see it give off some illumination and actually be useful that way in the future now.
Cool.
That's pretty. Oh, let me. Oh, what's this area? Oh, that's cool.
That
Yeah,
place
it's
looks great.
it really is. Yeah, there's some glitchiness there, and there's like weird visual artifacting that's creeping in on the edges of the screen when I move around. If I turn left and right, I'm seeing this really weird stuff going on. But so it's obviously still beta,
Yep.
but overall, it's looking pretty damn good. A lot more interesting than before. Oh, this looks like nether brick, and it actually has it. It seems to suggest a lot more texture now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's just light and color everywhere. Jesus. All right, well, I'm going to drop out of this world and try one of the other packs because this comes with a bunch of different things. Um, all right. Uh, color, light, and shadow. Here, this one's for you. Oh, Jesus.
What?
Oh, you probably want Lulu to see this.
Hey, Wiggles, come here.
What is going on here?
Lulu.
Oh man, that's freaking cool. I thought that was like a ceiling, but it's not. It's the water reflection. Wow, that's really cool. That's totally cool. You have both the reflection and vision through it. Damn.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can't justify the expense right now, but
But yeah, kind of makes one
makes
of
the case.
one of the RTX cards a little bit more enticing. Now, for some reason, I am not an admin here, so I can't just. Oh God, the transition between stepping in and out of the water is kind of amazing.
Oh, it skipped for me there.
I'm just so you can see this in a minute. I'm just gonna jump in and out of the water a few times because this is
Oh,
this
I'm
is a
seeing it now. Oh, dude, that's
really
cool.
really cool. All right, how do you do God mode again in Minecraft? What do you
Slash God, I believe.
is it?
Maybe slash Todd.
Um, I don't want to be operator. It's not God. Is it? Is it God mode? No. Well, let me just see.
I'm looking it up.
Tab. What the? That's not helpful.
I think it might be just op.
Now, it grants operator status, but is that doesn't seem to be the same thing? Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking maybe that's the just the intention for this world is you shouldn't have admin status. Oh man, the light coming through the water is really something, and it changes color and intensity as you move around up and down in the water. Oh shit, I can see shadows playing on my hand through the water, light beams. That's very cool. You got Lulu watching?
No, I tried to call her. She didn't come
Oh,
over. You there, Lulu? Come here.
get your ass over here.
Alright,
So
she's not coming.
these are what are these? Is this water? It is. This is water? This is what this looks like? Holy crap. Let me know when you see the water. Like, I'm not sure that I'm completely satisfied with it being water, but I am sure that it's amazing. And I'm not sure that I would want to change it.
Oh, the one's falling?
The things that look like crystal columns,
Yeah.
that's water. They look amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
they look stunning. They just they don't look like water,
Agreed.
but they look amazing. Wow, there's this intense red shit behind him. I'm not sure what this is supposed to.
Give me
It's
one
just
second.
all right. That's pretty freaking cool. The coral. I don't know where I am relative to anything else. So this is just blobs of things, pretty much. I'm not sure there's anything else here to see. Okay. Well, that's cool.
You dig it? It's still like $800 for a 2080.
Well, yeah, for a 2080, forget it. But this is a Super 2070. I got this for 500 back when they had just come out.
That's cool.
They're probably about the same still, though. But I did read that the 2060 is now down to 300, which, in theory, should be able to at least give you some satisfaction. But again,
More
you
like
know,
gaming satisfaction.
I mean, you have a 1060, right?
I have a 1070.
Oh, a 1070. All right. So, I mean, the average performance that you're going to get from almost everything you play is not really going to be any different. You know,
I know.
the only thing that expense would give you is the ray tracing, which, you know,
No game supported yet.
I mean, there are some. It's just they're not ones that we would play.
True.
But there are a good, like, there are a good, like, 8 or 9 games out there right now that support full real ray tracing. And their performance is, I think, in most cases, ass. But Minecraft is the ideal game for this because it's it's not demanding in the first place. It's so low poly. So, I mean, all things considered, the size of this world, um, yeah, I think I'm okay with the frame rate and everything. I'd be able to play in this. Well, you can show Lulu the video later because everything that gets streamed like this automatically gets saved also.
Cool.
But yeah, I don't know if there's any way to to just start up your own completely empty world with these textures yet. It may not be possible just because it's
Yeah.
such a beta. Let's try one more. Ooh. Well, I already like the way this torch looks and everything. Oh, a bunch of parrots running around. Oh, that's cool. Okay, those clouds are jarring. What the hell? There's some Aztec villager sitting next to me making funny noises.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm out here in yeah, I mean this is literally like a middle America temple in the forest situation.
Yeah, I agree with you on your cloud statement.
Yeah. They must have just forgot about those. I don't know. But what I'm really looking at is the way the light from the sun is hitting the top of the forest.
That's pretty.
It is. It's actually really cool. And down at the base, it actually looks a little foreboding. It's definitely getting dark in there. It's a blue parrot over here. It's beautiful. Some nice other flowers and stuff. Some watermelons and crops and an elephant. Okay, I thought he was charging me for a second. I'm like, oh shit. So obviously this is a fairly extensive pack of mods and does not just retexture everything, but also includes a crap load of other things going on. I mean, it's freaking gorgeous, though. I mean, most of this you could build on your own. I gotta go see this bridge because it looks like it's probably just regular brick, or like the flagstone kind of thing. Just what is it? Just stone wall or something? But um, wow, yeah, it gets dark and spooky in the forest pretty easily. But this this bridge up here is made out of the stuff you'd typically use, and huh?
From where I'm at right now by the vegetable garden,
Yeah,
it looks like it's stone brick.
yeah. I was trying to remember what the typical names were called, and of course I'm seeing beautiful reflections of the sky in the water. Um, but yeah, the brick, like when you get up close to it, it just looks like the normal stuff that you'd see in any Minecraft game. But when you look at it from a distance, it looks like it's got good texture, and the lighting really helps it out. So it actually looks better from afar. But either way, it looks pretty good. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
The reflection on the water looks beautiful.
the way the sunlight actually plays off a lot of different stuff in the world is really nice. And I can see it starting to crest and adding more light and reflection on some plants that are underwater here as it's rising. It is very cool. I thought the sun was setting, but it's rising apparently. This is a psychotic jungle thing. It's a little bit oppressive, but it's beautiful. Yeah, that's very cool.
Do you have admin mode here?
I do not.
Oh,
And the perspective skewering of the water is really effective too. If you're looking at the water from from a low angle, it's harder to tell how deep something is right in front of you. It is a really cool and very realistic effect that water can have. This is
do you
really
have any
neat.
refraction?
Yeah, it's maybe it's a little bit too strong, but it's very noticeable. Like you get right up to a ledge here and just really not know that there's a full block underneath here, and then you sink down and you're underwater, and then of course your perspective changes, and then you get all these beautiful reflections from the other side of the water. Ooh, I like the little, what is this little blue stuff going around here? Just supposed to be little fish? I don't know. Just part of the water. So yeah, I guess next on the agenda for this would be to just try to find some other pack of textures that are ray tracing enabled, that hopefully don't cost me any more damn money, and then just start playing around with the world. What is this? Is this sand? Yeah, I can't affect anything in this world. But I'm guessing this is sand. It's pretty bright, but yeah, it's nice though. Yeah, the lighting effects are really cool. And like I said, they are glitchy. They pop in and out a little bit, but the global illumination of the sun is has a very different effect now, and you can see your shadow in it, or at least you can see the shadow of your arm. I see, I see the shadow of my arm, and I don't think it's the
Disembodied arm.
I don't think it's the effect they were going for because it doesn't even look like an arm. It looks like a dildo.
Seem to keep going back to that.
We do. I think, realistically, everything goes back to that.
It does. We still need to mod in Dilton and currency.
Yes, absolutely. And I support the name as well. So here's a fire? Someone's generating smoke on the other side here. Yeah, it's like a fire pit. So like they added some kind of a fire pit block. Because I don't think there is a block like that, right? No. It's like a campfire. It's pretty cool though. Gotta keep screwing up my controls. Alright. Well, it's gorgeous. I don't really want to keep dealing with the low ass frame rates right now. Leave me a little jittery. So apparently I'm getting like 35 to 40 FPS on these maps.
Nice.
I got a little more on that aquatic one because that was a little bit less dense. But one like this where there's just crap everywhere in every direction, yeah, it's like you definitely feel it at that rate. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna quit out of this and stop streaming.
Mr. Thompson.
Yeah.